Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to another video. My name is JD Bosch, and today I'm bringing you a bit of gameplay here on... You know what, I completely forget this map. Stronghold, is it? Stronghold, yes, and it is on Safeguard. This was quite some time ago, back during the gameplay of which was Safeguard, and I was just you know, playing around, trying to do my thing, and this is a best class setup, but it's not really the best gameplay for this gun, but it is the Gorgon. And for those who have used it, you know the struggles of using this gun. Like, it's one of the rarest guns to see in a multiplayer game, I swear to God. I rarely ever see it in any kind of game. So, you know, for me to get this gameplay, it was a struggle. It wasn't great, but I thought, you know what? I gotta get it out for best class setup, so here it is. And the setup, for which I'll have to remind myself in the editing to put in, it was the Gorgon with ELO, quick draw, fast mags, and rapid fire. With the Gorgon, for those who use it, is a very slow fire rate weapon. You know, you need to really have rapid fire to get the full, you know, maximum amount of, you know, gun power to kill someone. From long range, it is a pretty good gun, but for the most part, it's not really good. I mean, look at that guy. I just melted that guy with the headshot. Like, you pretty much, if you're aiming at the head to chest with this thing, good luck with the arms and legs. You're going to get nothing but hit markers, and, you know, I'm so glad I got this gameplay. I mean, this is nearly a month ago, I think, that I got this, and I thought, you know what, I wanted something to record. I thought, you know what, I want to get this out of the way with, so I pretty much got it out of the way with. The problem with this gun, you're going to get outgunned by everyone, no matter what happens. So, you know, it is what it is. You can't really, you know, do much with it. So, you know, good luck for those who are going for Dark Matter still, even though the game is coming for 2 years old. But it's a very difficult weapon. I mean, if you're in hardcore, it's a whole nother level. This is like a 1 to 2 shot every time, just because of it being an LMG. So, you know, I mean, there are much better LMGs, obviously. The BRM and the Dingo are the ones I would go for. This is really not one weapon to, you know, go with. It's just so incredibly slow, and like you feel like you weigh like 30 stone with this thing. It's so bad. Like, your movement is so slow, and like it's just so unreliable. I mean, look at that. A guy with a Razorback, SMG, nothing. I couldn't do anything. I tried to hit fire, but, you know, that's never with me, so it's a nightmare, especially with this game mode. You know, Safeguard. It's very difficult to get kills. I don't believe I showed the score at the end of this gameplay, but I went like 29 and 12 or something. Like, it wasn't great. You know, I'm looking forward to just getting rid of all these you know, boring guns out of the way with, so I can just go in and use guns I like to use, even though the beta for World War II is around the corner. For you PS4 users, you're lucky it's on the 25th, which is in 2 days' time. I, PC user, would have to wait a couple of, about 2 weeks or something until we're able to play it. So, you know, rip, but oh well. I will be bringing that because that is going to be something I look forward to. I'm pretty sure it's going to be an ace beta, you know. I'm pretty sure there'll be problems, and I'm sure there'll be people trying to hack already. You know, that's just typical, so I look forward to it. And also, tell me what you guys think of the audio. I'm using a different piece of software to record my nice little quad feed there, just to let you know. Yeah, I'm using what is it, Odyssey, if that's how you say it. I'm using that. I used to use the default audio track in Vegas, and that really obviously is not too great. So I thought, you know what, let's just give it a go. And this is the first video I'm using this piece of software for. So let me know what you guys think. Is it good? Is it bad? I mean, obviously the audio is bad. I'm working on getting a new mic, and look, that's just how bad it was. This guy, he took 3 or 4 bullets and was still standing, and he had enough time to just get his gravity spikes out and absolutely dominate me. So Hardy would not, like, you know, I would seriously recommend, don't even bother using it. Just leave it. If you had to, leave this as your last weapon for Dark Matter. It is not worth your time. It is so bad. But anyway, I do look forward to the World War II beta. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great beta. I didn't play the Infinite Warfare beta back when it came out for obvious reasons, but this one, it feels different. I feel like it's going to be a really good game. I'm looking forward to it, and I mean, like, who isn't going to look forward to having their, you know, original roots of boots on the ground? It's going to be great. I cannot wait. But let's just quickly get into the next bit of gameplay here so we can continue the chat. And now we're on the second half. So, yes, we'll say World War II. That game is going to be great. I can't wait. I've said it a couple of times. I mean, what can I say? It's going to be great. I just hope that there isn't going to be anything like out of this world that's going to be really overpowered. Like, I hope the MP40 is balanced and it's not going to be ridiculously overpowered like in World at War, because that would be annoying. I'm looking forward to using that new gun that was shown in the beta. That looks really good. I can't remember the name of it. Obviously, I'm not into knowing what the guns are until I actually play the game, so I'm looking forward to just getting and using some different guns for once that aren't, you know, lasers, and they aren't energy based like Infinite Warfare, and for Black Ops 3 as well. And I also want to see what happens if there will be any specialist abilities. That will be interesting. If there's any specialist abilities, I hope they're not overpowered like they are in Black Ops 3. Like the Rip, for example, overpowered as crap. Like, you've seen me on my channel. I've gotten ultra kills. I've gotten numerous amount of megas and super kills using the Ripper. It's ridiculous. And the Purifier as well. I got my kill chain with that. And you know, the Scythe. I mean, that was overpowered as it was, but that got patched or buffed or nerfed or whatever you want to call it. So it was a shame, but oh well. But anyway, I am coming to the end of this gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Somehow this Gorgon best class setup. You know, that's all the LMG's done now, so we can get on to the last few guns here, and I will be with you guys in my next videos soon. So until then, I'll see you then.